That nigga take. How you gonna say I'm getting over, David? What? No, I didn't. I gave up my safety, nigga. Do you not see how I've been losing games? Yes, nigga, my top safety. What you mean? Boy, so I kept my team intact. You crazy as hell. Click on them. Click on them. Go ahead, click on them. Go over there. Go, go, go. Tell me that safety you could play 81 man and 81 there. Tell me that. Tell me that, nigga. Look at that play recognition. Tell me that.
He traded a young ass fucking quarterback for fucking Logan Ryan.
Yeah, he don't fit his scheme. He trying to run the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. It's not going to happen. Overall don't mean shit. I gave him two quarterbacks. Two quarterbacks. For now and the future. A young one at that. That quarterback I traded him already on a 4-year contract. Got a hidden trait. Right? Fast. Well, not fast, but decent fast.
I'm sure if we asked any football analyst, they wouldn't have took that trade.
They probably wouldn't have took it, but...
Nobody would have took that trade.
They probably wouldn't have took it, but
Nobody
that's his scheme.
You're not going to sit here and try to debate, to me, about... You got a literally established superstar already that can throw. Okay?
In my scheme, he can throw.
In your scheme, right. They could have threw him in that scheme. I don't care.
No, not in that damn Pittsburgh scheme.
Okay.
Not in that Pittsburgh scheme. And I gave that nigga all my fucking picks. Go look at the trade.
Picks don't mean shit. They're just development.
Yeah, they don't mean shit. But tell me how you gonna fucking develop an offensive line. Oh, how you gonna develop an offensive line is already not established. And then the dude who had... No. Since you want to know it, let me show you this. Let me show you what the dude who had the team before that did to his team.
By trading away J.J. Watt?
No. Not even by doing that. Put him as a terrible ass cap, by the way. But you about to be like, now what the fuck? Now let me show you this. So they run a 4-3. Aaron gonna change that team to a 3-4.
Where are you going? He's on the Texans.
Alright, I'm going to it. I just went the wrong way.
No, you went the right way. You passed him already.
Aaron gonna turn that team to a 3-4. He gonna go Steelers, and shit. So let me show you a little something. What this nigga did. So an old ass Randall Cobb, 31. He gave that nigga that big ass contract. Money issues. Okay?
He can cut him.
He can cut him, but he gonna be $12 million in a hole. How you gonna play in free agents?
Another fucking year and cut his ass.
He's still gonna be $12 million. This nigga is a freshly 8-year contract. This is an $8 million contract, David. We already played the numbers. We already looked at the numbers. No. Wait. Let's wait. Look at this damn fucking deal. That's an 8-year contract. This is what this nigga paying him through. Who else? Where that nigga was at? Whitley Merciless that he got rid of. He said he gonna have to eat some of that. He agreed on trading that nigga. $10 million and fucking $5 million in cap. 8-year contracts he was putting those niggas in. Hold up, it's still one more. 8-year contracts. No 2 years, straight 8 years. Where the money gonna come at, David, in free agents? Where the money gonna come at?
He didn't even make some other trades then.
But where the money? But he can't trade nobody like big. He had to make a business decision to spread out the money. He agreed on this shit, and he had to go. I was gonna give him a fucking another second round in this damn trade, but I got to take some of his fucking picks because he don't got money to trade players over. So it makes sense now. What they're saying.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, he took that damn team over. No, that's the only team. What the fucking? There you go.
If he made the trade though, he could take some cash for Randall Cobb.
Bro, look at the numbers that we had to fucking do. This is the scenario we was gonna go with. We was gonna do cut, trade, release, and shit like that. Look at the numbers. These niggas right here, right? This is what we got to do to make this trade happen. He had to get rid of 26 million. That's not even talking about what debt that he would go in, right?
But it doesn't even say Randall Cobb has a big contract right here. Like
because he just signed the contract last year. This is first year on that big contract. So if you cut him, this is the money you saving. But that 12 million is what you gonna eat in cap damage.
So if he traded him.
No, if he trade him, you still gonna eat it. Trade and release is the same thing. You still gonna eat it. Then that's the money that you save. Yeah, bro. That's why I said we did the numbers. We did the fucking numbers for real. That's why we. Bro,
he's about to be in a big ass contract.
Bro, they all in big contracts. He put everybody in big contracts before he left. That's why Aaron was like, man, this shit's stressful. Nigga, we spent 2 hours working up the numbers on this shit. We spent 2 hours. 2 hours, nigga. Don't look at this shit. 2 hours. Trash. This was our first trade we'll do. Trash and Watson, Blase. That's the shit. Ryan and the center deck. I just left it alone because I didn't need it and shit like that. And then send that and that. But I sent that nigga a whole first round pick for next year, and a second round pick for next year, and a fourth round pick, or a fourth or fifth this year. And we was just gonna cut these to make more money, and then I just picked that shit up, bro.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State.
Bro.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
But tell me that's not a damn blockbuster deal for the future. It's better than giving up Hopkins for. It's better get for nothing like they did this year. I ain't about to fucking screw nobody. It does, nigga. You got to give to get. You want to try to win now, and you got to think about it. It's a good chance he probably be tanking this year. Because he already what 1 in fucking 3 or some shit like that. It's bad, David. I'm telling you, that dude had the Texans. The Texans, they fucked that dude team up.
And he'll be
you hear me?
Down here at
Come here.
28. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
They fucked that dude team the fuck up.
Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid.
And he came to me with the trade.
Extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. The good run on first down followed up by a not so.
You want to share this damn shit for me? Go on YouTube, go on my page, and then share it to the page.
A lot of people would love to see some
like
play action here.
The stream.
I say go with your best running play.
You go to YouTube, and then you go to my page.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll
go to
have
YouTube.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Somebody watching. I don't know who the hell watching. Because I ain't share shit.
From the 39
Probably
now,
one of
they'll
my
come up on a 1st and 10.
My supporters.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back, and he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson.
Oh, fuck.
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead,
I know he was blitzing. I should just stay with it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Hands it off out
Why
of the
the
gun.
fuck would you?
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's move these people out the way, yo.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd
Let's move these
down.
motherfuckers out the way.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And brought down,
Move them out
but
the
not
way.
before
Stop
they're
playing.
inside the 25. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
Come on. Don't have to wait on them.
They'll run on the inside handoff. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Out of the gun, Watson. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
This is Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And Ingram holds it in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really...
Man, David, these motherfuckers took Chase Young out and put a 74 overall in. Oh, hell no. You know they smoking now. He's on defense twice. Where the fuck at? Man, everybody stop fucking playing with me, bro. They better stop fucking playing with me. This game is on crack right now. They literally took Chase Young out.
Hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase.
They took Chase Young out, bro.
Makers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on
them,
and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Oh, my God.
Gain. Give him 10 yards on the...
They took my man out, and this man driving on me.
Job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
He is catching me in between the fucking shit. He driving, Dave.
Quarter down, 8-0 to score.
You hear me? He driving.
Sean Dion Hamilton was there to bring him down defensively. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now...
I know this man that's it.
Play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled.
Oh, I know to stop this shit.
He gets it down to the 22-yard line. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it, and this one winds up no good.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Washington on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and run for it. They're going for it with the option right. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like I said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. And he is the NFC rating Offensive Player of the Week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab it.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
Hands it off out of the gun. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, he'll hand this off. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Watson. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Baby, come here.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there, with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And he puts it through. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. And unsuccessful there, trying to dump it underneath. That'll bring up 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for Shepard deep. That's going to be knocked away. They were trying to get it there to
my fucking rookie had a pick. He dropped it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
What the fuck did they call?
It's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric.
What did they call?
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game.
He got some
so
solid
far.
numbers.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I don't think he's tanking. I don't know if he's tanking. Like I don't know what he's thinking. He came to me with the guys in trade, which I already had to trade with the Giants pending.
Next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset.
I told you that shit.
But typically,
my defensive line is not
more clinical than that.
Billy's defensive line is more experienced. Mine is more raw. Like.
Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They'll go to Barkley again. And this time not as successful.
my defensive line is a little more,
no gain on the
little more angrier.
Up a third down.
Like he broke right up the fucking middle on Billy. Like right up the middle, right at JJ Watt. They double teamed him and he broke.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh.
The man here, Sims, complete. They get him down, but not before.
That's the second one he fucking missed.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just
David, I had it!
As they burn one here in this third quarter. He'll look to throw.
I missed that one.
Intercepted it is. It's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it. There he goes left side. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Look at these boys out the damn way.
After the interception, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point try now for Vedvik.
So, my quarterback room just got a little bit crowded, David.
It's up now to 22 points.
And what the fuck you over here getting all defensive for? Because he came to me with a trade. He asked, look, come here.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Because he asked me who the fuck was your quarterback. I told him. He said, well, he tried to trade for him at first.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin.
Yeah, he wanted, oh boy.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
I'm all over the place with this fucking goddamn rookie safety. This is like his second game starting, though.
Dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back.
That play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be
this man gonna be a dog in a couple years. He got 5 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss.
12. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. They'll run it again with Barkley. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there. And
we balling the fuck out of Barkley.
Game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Damn, I ain't gonna trip about it if you try to go for it. You want to go for it? Go for it. Shit, I ain't tripping.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here.
Come on, man.
But there is a flag. And on 4th down.
Come on, bro. Why are you touching him?
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get
I made a rush and every damn thing.
All afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen.
This man is a beast, David!
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. They go back to the ground now with Barkley.
My fucking defense is fucking crazy this game.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level, one of the best players in the game.
Chase Young!
He will go down. Chase Young with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football, not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. It's caught. Shepard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun.
I fucking missed him.
And he'll take
Thank you. Bring it back.
End zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Bring it back.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now a carry here for their fullback. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good solid gain on 1st down.
Motherfucker used the whole 3rd quarter.
Big guy carrying the ball.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Now it's Barkley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Dave.
They give him 2 yards.
How much yards do you think Barkley got?
1st and goal.
30. How many yards you think Fields got?
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back.
How many yards you think Fields got?
Watching the NFL on EA Sports.
77.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll try and run for it with Barkley.
That's not going to work.
Down to about the 7. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
My defense is too crazy, bro.
Continues to play, huh?
They ain't really they still young though. Like
this ball game, but right now,
I got them in the right scheme.
You got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Let's go!
About it as well because
David!
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he coughs up the football.
What you doing?
And this will be scooped up in the end zone.
Hey, Barry fucking oh my God, dog, that was on me.
Would you say they went from agony to elation in just a few
Oh my God, I can't believe I fucking done that shit.
In the red zone and then touchdown.
Yeah, there is absolutely no way.
God dang it. Shit.
Said, this is the way it's supposed to be done. It just happened.
But the end will justify the means.
So I picked the ball up, right, with Eric Berry, and I fucking accidentally fucking hit the switchback when I'm trying to juke. I hit the wrong.
Now he's back out there to boom this one.
What the fuck? I'm thinking I'm in the yard. You know how you can flick it back in the yard? Oh my God! I try to flick the fucking shit back, and oh my God! It is what it is, bro. Fucking A. He scored off of it.
They're set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Washington on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. And it's incomplete.
Come
play in
on.
Game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So this will be
I think he got his slides up, bro. You hear me?
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Catch made by Slayton.
I think he got his slides up because he's getting a lot of penalties. I think he got like aggressive blocking.
Decent start there to the drive. Big hill
to
climb, needing 2 touchdowns, also a 2-2-point conversion.
I think that's what it is.
How do you eat an elephant?
I don't eat an elephant. Who eats elephant?
But if you do it one bite at a time. That's the way they've got to play this. One play at a time. Yes, there's urgency, but they have to be careful as well.
Let's go with like a 50-ounce ribeye. One bite at a time.
All right, I'm with you.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Check 26.
Looking to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they
all day
work it
long.
Across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Man, his dad picked plays so freaking slow.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And down to the 44, 5 yards.
Bro, it's literally like
That's a really
he'd
nice
take at least
job
3 minutes a drive.
Blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of
I got a sack. Come on, rookie safety.
The pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking deep for Hilton. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, he traded T.Y. Hilton to he traded T.Y. Hilton to his dad, bro.
When I see 5 wide receivers,
You little fucker.
the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Yeah, I just noticed. Like I've been on his ass.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Yeah. I figured you would have done that too. Ain't gonna change shit. Ain't gonna change shit. Gotta get ready to go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Under pressure, he's gonna go down. Look at this, way back around the 43. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Let's go.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
What's going on?
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly.
Oh, my God.
And this one could be coming back. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Now they go screen. It's complete. Space to run past the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. An 11-yard touchdown. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right.
I probably don't win in this game, depending what the hell whoever else in the NFC do.
Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Good job over there, baby. I see y'all. Good job over there, baby.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. They're going to look to throw over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man Hilton. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Fuck a damn T.Y. Hilton.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. This is Barkley. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So it's Washington getting the victory here. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural,
yeah,
but
I like where we're going with this. You say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for Washington, they move back over 5.